بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الصلاة والسلام عليك يا سيدي يا رسول الله وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا سيدي يا حبيب الله الصلاة والسلام عليك يا سيدي يا رحمة للعالمين وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا سيدي يا خاتم النبيين. Respected brothers, elders, youngsters, I greet you with the Islamic greeting. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You know, those of you who know me, you will very seldom, you will never hear me take an oath. But today I want to take an oath, and it's from the heart. Wallahi, I am so proud of this mehfil that the kids supersede the elders. Subhanallah. Say Subhanallah. Subhanallah. MashaAllah. And I salute and congratulate the parents and the grandparents for bringing up children on this path. This whole khandan, you have the Nazre Karam of Allah and His Habib sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. This would not have been possible otherwise. My family, if you look at where the family I belong to, those of you who know my family, they are so many that you have to write it down. You can't count how many they are. When we have a mehfil in our house, there's hardly anyone coming. Why? आते हैं वही जिनको सरकार बुलाते हैं. So salute and congratulations to our elders who have brought up children in this way, and may we make dua with the barakah of this mehfil, your progeny, your generations to come until Yawmul Qiyamah, may they all be Ashki Rasul. May they be all true lovers of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. May they all be true ambassadors of Islam, inshallah. May people come and accept Islam through the beautiful conduct and character of all you beautiful brothers here. Say Ameen. Ameen. Ameen, mashallah. I was requested to talk about the topic of Milad. So just briefly, because every mehfil we're doing the same thing. We are trying to justify doing Milad. And I think, me personally, my opinion, जो मनाते हैं वो मनाएंगे, जो नहीं मनाएंगे, you show them clear-cut proofs, they will still not do it. Why waste your energy on trying to justify your ishq? Your ishq is between you and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But nevertheless, I will mention one thing. You know, they say, give us proof. Where do you get this Mawlid and Milad and commemorating the birth of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Remember, in Islam, you don't have to give proof, evidence for something which is permissible. I give you an example. All of you brush your teeth in the morning, I hope, yeah? Yeah? If someone says to you, give me the proof from Quran and Hadith that you're allowed to use Colgate, toothbrush, toothpaste, what are you going to do? Was there Colgate in the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? No. Instead you will say, okay brother, you come here. You're telling me I can't use Colgate toothpaste. You give me proof from the Quran and Sunnah that it's impermissible, that it's haram, it is wrong. That is the qaida, that is the rule. You give evidence to prove that it's impermissible, then come and talk to us. We don't need to give you proof that it is permissible, because everything we do in the mehfil of Milad, nothing clashes or goes against the Quran and the Sunnah. Nothing goes against the Sharia. So we don't need to give anyone proof. You tell them, give us proof that it's impermissible. So with that said, inshallah, remember Milad, carry on all your lives, your children, Milad. And not only in the month of Rabiul Awwal, yeah? Do it every day. Do it with every breath you take. Yes? Inshallah. Okay. One of the children, they read a note, Ya Nabi Salam Alayka, Ya Rasul Salam Alayka. And just now, before commencing my speech, I said, As-salatu was-salamu alayka, Ya Sayyidi, Ya Rasulullah, and so forth. Like this, I'm telling you, those I can see, Walid, Ziyad, Awais, Amir, Zain, all of these brothers, mashallah, they attend our madrasa in the local masjid, yeah? Like this, we had madrasa, and it was the same time of the year. Which time? The month of Rabiul Awwal. Now what we used to do while I'm there, I've been there nearly 9 years, and for me, the priority is to instill the love of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in our children. That's the priority. Ishq Rasul, the Adab Rasul. You know, this is what we want to teach our children. So what happened? The month of Rabiul Awwal came, and if you came to madrasa, 5 o'clock, you will see the hall is decorated. So the children, they come, that kefiyat, that feeling is there, that hold on, something is special. Children are asking, why is the masjid so beautifully decorated? Why are there these lights? Yeah? So they used to come, we would tell them about the life of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. We would tell them about the qualities of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And then one day, what happened? Month of Rabiul Awwal, we're sitting there, the children came to madrasa to learn, and we sat there and we read this same kalam. Yeah? So every child, they knew this off by heart. What was it? Ya Nabi Salam Alayka, Ya Rasul Salam Alayka, Ya Habib Salam Alayka, Salawatullah Alayka. We were reading this, mashallah, passionate child. We were reading this, and I said to the children, I said, we are reading this, shut your eyes, concentrate on your heart, and imagine the Rozaya Rasul. Imagine the Masjid al-Nabawi, the Prophet's mosque in Medina. Beneath the green dome is the Roda, the grave of Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. When you are reading Ya Nabi Salam Alayka here, Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is listening to you and replying to you. So I said, when you read, let's all of us shut our eyes, and there were children like you. We shut our eyes and we were reading Ya Nabi Salam Alayka, Ya Rasul Islam. This continued. One day they came to the madrasa. We sat there and I looked at the beautiful, like you, beautiful children. I looked at their faces and I asked them a question. I said, which one of you would love to see Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam? Which one of you would love to see Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam? Can I ask you all the same question? Who would love to see Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam? MashaAllah. The kids, they were more passionate than you. They were jumping up. Me, all of them. We want to see Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. One kid, he didn't put his hand up. Qari sahab, Allah no hazir nazir karke main gal kar raha hu, banai nahi hai story. It's the truth. It's the truth. This kid didn't put his hand up. I looked at him. I said, what's wrong? He goes, I saw him.
Nare takbir, Allahu Akbar, Nare Risala, Ya Rasulullah, Sayyidi Murshidi, Ya Nabi, Ya Nabi, Sayyidi Murshidi, Ya Nabi, Ya Nabi.
He said, I saw him. And I was taken aback. I was like, shh. What did you just say? He said, I saw him. I said, okay, tell me. Tell me the whole story. What happened? He said, we were reading Ya Nabi Salam Alayka, Ya Rasulullah. You told us to imagine that Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is listening to us. Read it from your heart. Shut your eyes with adab and respect. Read Ya Nabi Salam Alayka. We've been doing that. You said when you walk out of the masjid, the neighbors should see the lovers of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam exiting the masjid. We were going home reading Ya Nabi Salam Alayka. We got in our car, we were reading Ya Nabi Salam Alayka. We got home, we were reading Ya Nabi Salam Alayka. Hatta ke I got in my bed and I slept saying Ya Nabi Salam Alayka. He said, I fell asleep. I fell asleep and I saw Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in my dream. And his brother who was present there were three brothers. His brother who was present there, he said, yes sir, he's telling the truth. We sleep on a bunk bed. He was beneath me, I was above him. And in his sleep he was saying, Ya Nabi Salam Alayka. I peeped over and I saw he was fast asleep. He slept saying, Ya Nabi Salam Alayka. and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam came in his dream. If you, let's be sincere, when you come to mehfils like this, you have to leave with something. It's not just a mere ritual. It's not just us coming here, listening to Naad's speeches, eating langar sharif, getting bloated and going home. This is not the purpose. When you come to the mehfil like this, you leave with an increment in love and longing for Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is the purpose of this mehfil. You get closer to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You don't attend the mehfil and then you leave here and you go to bed without praying your Isha Salah. This is not love of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And you eaten so much, you slept and you slept through Fajr, you didn't pray your Fajr. This is not an Ashki Rasul. This is not a lover of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What did Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam say on his deathbed when he was departing from this world? He said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that salah, prayer is the coolness of my eyes. Never abandon your salah. Never miss your prayer. You cannot claim to be a lover of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and miss your salah. If you are claiming that I'm a Ashki Rasul and you're missing your salah, you are a liar. You are a kazab in your claim. You are a liar. You cannot be a lover of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and miss your salah. So if you claim to love Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, never ever miss your salah. Never miss your salah. So with that said, I make dua from my heart for you children. You make dua for us as well. Remember, you're innocent. Me, I've got white hair now. I've got to an age where I'm aging very rapidly, very fast. And my book of deeds has been open for a long time. There's been many years, many minutes, hours, months, years have gone by. And I've been sinning with probably every breath I take. My bad deeds are probably higher or to the sky or even bigger than Mount Everest. Yeah? When I'm making dua to Allah, my dua might be getting blocked. Why? Because of the sins I've committed. But some of you here, you haven't reached that age. Your book hasn't even opened yet. Your book hasn't even started yet, which means, good news, that if you were to leave this world, we're all going to go. If you were to leave this world, because your book hasn't even been opened, you go straight into Jannah, first class. The children go to Jannah. You know, in Palestine, they're being blown to pieces. We feel for them, but they are loving it in Jannah right now. We Muslims, this is our Iman. They are in Jannah. Yeah? So I make dua. Remember, because your book hasn't opened yet, when you're making dua, make dua for the Ummah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Make dua for all the Muslims. And make dua for us, gunagar, sinful people as well, inshallah. I make dua for you, that may you and your generations to come be true lovers of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, be true ambassadors of Islam, and you and your loved ones and your family and your progeny, when on Yawmul Qiyamah, on the day of judgment, when you go into Jannah, may you go without having to show your deeds. May you go without queuing up. You know, when you go to the airport, most of you go to Pakistan, there's economy class, first class, and then you have fast track. Yeah? You don't need to show anything. They just look at you and you go straight through. No queuing up. May you all go into Jannah fast track without queuing up. Say Ameen. Jazakumullah khair. Make dua for us. Make dua for the Ummah. And again, Uncle, congratulations. Massive congratulations to you, brother Aji Altaf Saab, brother Inqilab Saab, and all the Chaudhary family. Massive congratulations to you. Proud of you. Carry on the good work, inshallah. And this is your salvation. Yahi aapko kaam aayega. You know, आप कब्र में इंशाल्लाह आराम से ये ऐसे आशिक़ रसूल छोड़ के जाएंगे, कब्र में आराम की जिंदगी आप बसर करेंगे और रोज़े महशर फख्र से रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के सामने आप बोलेंगे या रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम, हम गुनाहगार थे, हर सांस के साथ हम गुनाह करते थे, पर एक काम हमने किया है कि अपनी औलाद, अपनी नस्ल को आपके इश्क में मुब्तला किया, आपके इश्क में उनको जिंदगी गुजारने की तरबियत दी, और आज हम गुनाहगार आपके सामने या रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम, हमारी यही नियत की वजह से हमारी बख्शिश करवा दे और हमें जन्नत में दाखिला नसीब फरमा दे। आमीन। जज़ाकुमुल्लाह खैर व मा अलैना इल्लल बलागुल मुबीन।
माशाल्लाह बहुत जबरदस्त, माशाल्लाह बहुत खूबसूरत अंदाज।